Is that a bird or is it a plane? Oh no, it's Superman. Is that a bird or is it a plane? Oh no, it's Superman. Kaseeno. Watch out. Superman, you're made of stuff.
Kasseno, can you send me the request? Send me the request.
Freedom to get to read like shelter. Superman, you're made of stuff. $1 million in a made of stuff. Still in my fight over free lobster. I come and talk about them a real rasta. Watch out, you see the hologram, I'm a watch. You see the whisper from the gun that. You see the tree girl, I'm a stop watch. Is that a bird or is it a plane? Oh no!
Hey, man.
Kasseno, welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome.
yeah. Thanks for having me.
You're a busy man these days. Very busy.
I'm telling you, I'm on the side of the road right now. Back up.
I appreciate you. Welcome to GWTF. You know the
Thanks for
crazy
having
thing
me.
is that we were supposed to have this interview from November, but
Yeah,
have been all over the place. Your team, MIA
yeah,
Production,
yeah,
she sent the request since November, but things
yeah.
are all over. And I'm so blessed to finally have this conversation with you. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm blessed.
You're
Giving
blessed?
thanks.
You're just
Yes.
okay? With all of this stuff? You're everywhere.
That is just me. I'm low key, so I'm not the type of person that is gonna be hype and running all over the place. It's just me the same way.
Okay. I get it. Now, I just want to say, right, that you have like in a couple, maybe in a week, have gone to different levels. Did you expect this
Yeah.
to be happening?
Yeah, that is what I've been working for. That is why I've been perfecting my craft and working hard at home. So when I go out in the public, it's supposed to be a hit.
I love it.
No mistake.
How long have you been doing this? Like, I know they said that you were a gospel singer. And
Yeah.
what happened with that now you're here?
All right. I don't think the gospel world really embrace me as an artist.
Okay.
And music is my passion. It's the first thing I ever think of doing in the morning.
Okay.
Last thing on my mind before I go to sleep. So I didn't really think that was my call.
Okay.
So what I did was separate myself from everyone where I could talk to God and let him lead me in the right direction, because everyone in this world have a purpose.
Yes.
And God know all our purpose before.
Yes.
And I think really and truly this is already written. We just don't know because God time is different from us.
Definitely.
So right. So
Definitely.
I'm just going wherever he leads me. It have been ups and down over the years.
Okay.
And for the people that I found out that there are fans from 1991 that was there waiting, just waiting for this day. And
wow.
I just want to say thanks to all those people who believed in me from back then and still was there waiting. I was just a kid. They believed in me. And I just want to make all my air conditions proud, because I don't have fans anymore. I have air conditions now. Yeah.
That's bigger than a fan, right? That's more powerful.
Definitely.
That's more powerful than a fan. Now, how did you begin working with MIA Production? Like, how did that happen?
Like going to gospel?
No, MIA Production. How did you get to work with her?
Oh, She's the greatest person I've ever worked with.
Okay.
Everything goes through Triton.
Okay.
Triton is the one that introduces me to her, and you know, from there,
everything
here I am.
off.
Yeah.
Okay, how long have you been working with Triton Music?
It's just for a short while, you know. It's just for a short while. As I said, Kaseeno was just created recently.
Okay.
Right? So Troy's like the second person to have heard Kaseeno.
Okay, okay.
But he was the one that didn't hesitate. He was the one that said from the very first day, listen, the song here, Baby Come Over,
yes.
it a go boss.
Yes.
It big. That song here I go put you up there, and the song here I go make the rhythm here start play again.
I love it.
Hard. You know, so yeah. Thanks to Chad.
You have a distinct look, right? You have a real distinct look. Can you tell us, hi Triton Music, can you tell us about this distinct look? And did something happen to your body, your face, or whatever that made you decide to bleach your skin? Like, what happened? Tell us about your look.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. As I try to explain to people before, all right. I'm not even sure if I have any of my old IDs here.
Okay.
Right, but I had an accident where I was in a building. I was doing some washing. Okay. And at the time doing the washing, all right, maybe it show on this photograph my ID. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see it. If you can see, yes. Oh, yeah, wow. you see. Okay, yeah. That this is the hardest part of my face to even look like this now. Okay, okay. I have to pay special attention to these parts. Okay. Right here. Okay. So I was in the building, I was doing some washing, and they were actually protecting the building from insects. Wow. So they have this spray thing on their back, the one that let out a lot of smoke, and they were spraying it under the facial board. The facial board is the final piece of board underneath the zinc. Okay. You're right. And they were trying to spray like wasps, whatever was living there. Okay. And coming around with that thing pointing to the place, even if it wasn't pointing at the window, there's a lot of smoke that is gonna come through the window because the window was wide open. Right. And I didn't know what happened at the time, but I just saw smoke coming into my face. The first thing I think about was to just dip my hand in the same water I was rinsing out some clothes in and try to wash it off. Okay. Then I run to the nearest pipe. Okay. Wash off my face. Anyway, they took me to the hospital. Like, we thought everything was okay. Like the first evening, it was burning me, but we thought everything was okay. In about 3 days' time, they have to take me to Anatomy Hospital. Wow. Where I was talking to this doctor. He gave me some stuff for me to take. I think he gave me an injection and some stuff to help me, antibiotics to help the toxin fluid or whatever is in my face now. Okay. To help it to heal faster. Okay. But however, it was really damaged, and as I told people before, it was like the skin of a frog. Wow. There were small lumps. Okay. It was really, really dark, and you could see that the tip of my nose. This was always brown. Okay. Here in my forehead, around here. Mm-hmm. You know. Under my neck. Okay. In some photographs, you could see that, you know. And I used to sit before the mirror. Okay. Because, you know, I get compliments about my smile, compliments about my skin, and that was before bleaching. Okay. And I sat there before the mirror like nights after nights from 3 o'clock in the evening, maybe till 4 in the morning, sometimes 2 a.m. Just sitting there, long tears coming down my face, because I don't understand why this should happen to me of all persons. Right. When the biggest love for me is music, and my face is important to me to put out to people, and I just know that that wasn't me, and that's not the look I want to put in the public. So that is when I decided that I'm gonna wait, because we have a little chat, me and the doc, and I explained certain things to him, and he referred certain things to me. He never specialized anything. He just said maybe I could use something to lighten these parts to get it as light as air. And and then we both decided that, you know what, you gotta wait until that chemical that is on their skin wears out. So I've waited like 7 years. Right? Because that was 2014 June when the accident happened, and when I went to the doctor. So I've waited 7 years, and after burning myself in the sun to cause these parts to be as black as these, right? I have to blend it in by burning myself in the sun. And then people start to call me Blacks. And that was when, I hate to be called Blacks. For the first time in my life, and I have been a dark-skinned person, but not Blacks. So that was a problem to me at first. Then I got used to it. I started to smile and, answer people. Then when I realized that, yeah, this could live with, is when the ladies start to say, oh, you look black and cool, and like, oh, the skin is so dark, and your blackness different, and I try to take it in a, yeah, I started taking it in a positive way, yeah, because you have to always put the positive over the negative. And so that is where I started to get comfortable with myself again, going out into the public, not worrying if somebody is saying something bad, because more than one people already told me that, listen, you're just black and cool and nice and thing and rare. But after I was in the grill, during the time when I separate myself from the world, to find myself, to be with God in some way, to get to know God more, to get to know myself more, to get to know my product more. What should I do? What I'm not doing right? Why people aren't listening to these songs that I've been singing, and they are good songs by some good producers. So that is when I came up with Kaseeno. It's not a voice from heaven or nothing. It's just the inner person saying, listen, if you want to catch these people nowadays, these, new generation, so to speak, you have to have something to catch their attention. So the first time I started out, I planned it out real perfect. I'm going to cut my hair. Well, my head is bald. This is bald. Okay, so I don't have much to work with. That's the one. So I have to be very creative. Right? And like many Rasta, as soon as this started, then you find out they just cut the rest off and keep trying. So I've always wanted hair and always have a big head of hair until my head got bald. So I decided that I'm gonna use what I have. So I'm just using what God blesses me with, right? The day I went bald was the day I found out that bald fit me, right? Because the ladies told me, and they were like, oh, you know, it's so, and they even touch it, reach out, and they like the feeling, I guess. I don't know. But that was when I decided that I cut these and leave the circle around. I started growing it until maybe braids could help me grow it. So, and that is how the braids come in. I imagine where I want it to be, like right here. And then I imagine if I wrap it, it will look like this. So I grew it to a dimension, and then I got it braid. The first person that braid my hair, Shanti, she's at Tivoli Gardens, right? there haven't been anyone else that touched this ear since I let this girl start it.
Okay.
Right?
Good,
She was
good.
pregnant at the time, and now she have her baby. Right? I guess she was about 2 months pregnant at the time. Now she have her young born baby. So I let her grow it.
Okay.
You know, I go regular, get the braids changed, I watch it grow. And you know, it drew attention the first time I wear this hairstyle out.
Definitely.
People are laughing, people are rolling all over the place, but it didn't matter me because
okay.
I got the answer that I want.
Yes.
This is gonna let,
yes.
even if people are dancing, partying, enjoying themselves, and I walk in, all eyes will be turning on me. So,
definitely.
right. So,
Definitely.
whether they'll be scared or thinking, what's happening here? You know, but I know I'm gonna get some attention.
Yes.
But the first lady walked up to me and said, I like your hairstyle. And you know what I like about it? It's not even the hairstyle. You wear it with confidence. You wear that hairstyle with confidence. And she said, I was in St. Thomas, and she said, hey, this is what I'm gonna wear for this Christmas. That's last Christmas.
Okay.
And she said, but I'm gonna color mine. And I said, okay. Thanks for supporting the hairstyle and thing. And she said, no, I'm serious. I'm gonna do it. You know?
Okay.
So that is where I got that. After the hairstyle, I was thinking just maybe if I could get my skin a little lighter.
Okay.
I didn't even know that I'll be, you know.
That light.
Yeah. You know, but somebody told me that the blacker you were, well, the whiter you get when you bleach.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Kind of like a roast breadfruit. It's so black in the fire, you peel it off.
It's the white part.
So that's my, and honestly, before God, that's my story. I did have an accident. My face was damaged. I have proof, right?
Okay.
As I said,
you know what, Kaseeno? I don't think you need to show people that proof. Like,
I know that.
Your story
No, I know that. I'm just saying this for them to know, because some people are really investigative and all of that. So I'm just saying. So the world can hear me say that. Listen, I'm a musician. I'm a good musician. I play instruments and I sing. I'm a writer. I don't need to tell a lie in order to get people's attention. Y'all should know talent when you hear it.
Yes.
Right? You all should just listen to that voice and say, oh, this guy can sing.
Yeah.
And I'm not even singing at the moment. I'm doing sing J's.
Yes. Okay. Well, I have a couple of your songs because I went looking for your songs, right? Because I'm like, okay, I have Baby Come Over, but what else is it to this man? Like, what other songs does he have? And one of the songs that I found was Dollars, right? So I'm gonna play it, and then you can tell us about it, okay?
Okay.
Yo, it's gotta be Reese music.
Every time I fall in the mess, make me stop being the blessings of the best.
I love that song because it's like I feel the same way. Every time I fall ring, let's talk about this money. We're not talking about money, right? How did that song come about?
Okay, well, I've been listening to the music nowadays, and it's like one of the time, dollars is like the topic for a couple months.
Yeah.
Right? And as an older buying the music,
Okay.
right? It's my job to fit in.
Right.
To
Right.
fit in the space with these youths.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And in order to do that, I have to be singing what they want to hear.
Exactly.
Right. So that is how Dallas came up. I tried to do it my way,
Okay.
the best way possible.
Okay.
But I'm still saying, um, my name is Kaseeno.
Yes.
Kaseeno says dollars.
Dollars. Okay.
Right? Because if you go to a casino, you better have dollars. Right? So,
And price,
and
yesterday's price is not today's price, right?
right. Yesterday's price
It's
is
not
yesterday's
today's
price,
price.
not today's price.
No.
This is something that a lot of people need to understand also, that, listen, you couldn't expect to buy a car at a certain quality, at a certain price, 35 years ago, and expect to pay the same price today.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So, I'm not saying I'm gonna overcharge people, but I'm saying that I've free out my career for a long time ago. I've done a lot of good songs, and they're like, give me two freedom, one, two, it. Everything is free. You know, how do I eat? How do I pay my bill? I have my daughter. I have a life to live. I have a life to support.
Yes.
I'm working. This is my job. This is my only job.
Yes.
Right? So people can't expect you to just do everything free.
Yeah.
Right? And as I explained, Kaseeno was well planned, well organized. The name Kaseeno is a brand. And we know what we have to offer. It's a good brand.
Yeah.
Right? It's a very good brand. And there's no way you can get a very good brand below certain price.
Exactly.
Right. So people just gotta be real. People gotta use their conscience. People just gotta understand that, listen, if you want to drive a Benz, you gotta pay a Benz price. You gotta have the Benz money. And after that, it's gonna be gas. It's gonna be insurance. It's gonna be all of those things.
Definitely.
So the smart people know, and people that is fair, and people who have a conscience, they all know.
Definitely.
They see the struggle coming, and my EP is to be out soon.
Okay.
And Troy's time. All right. I think we have finished up the last two tracks.
Okay.
Right. And as soon as that EP is out, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy, because there are songs on that EP that is gonna show my writing skill.
I love it.
It's gonna show the way I can take a situation and twist it and turn it into a positive one.
I love it. I love it. Now you mentioned about your struggles. Like, there's a lot of young artists that are out now and are basically trying to get the notoriety that you're getting. Because when I first went to your Instagram page, you had maybe about 300-400 followers. And since then, your followers have gone up. You've done so many interviews, and that's going to continue. What are some advice that you could give to a young person in this business that's coming out, that's starting over? What's some advice that you would give to them?
The first thing I would tell any artist coming into the business, be professional.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
All right, being professional is make sure that whatever you're putting before the public, you have already rehearsed it. You have take the time out to prepare it properly, right? You know the story behind the song also, because like, this is an interview. You're gonna ask me a question. I don't know what you're gonna ask. This wasn't rehearsed.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
And you're just gonna be bold and brave. Be yourself, right? And if you look different, don't mind your looks. If you look different, that is you your originality.
Yes.
That is what God gave you. Use it to your tool as your tool. Don't be ashamed of the way you look, right? And accept yourself. So confidence is one of the greatest things you can have as an artist. So as soon as you build that confidence level up where nobody can tell you anything negative about yourself because you know you better than anyone else,
yes.
that is where you're gonna hit the mark, because you can walk out into any crowd in front of any amount of lights and just be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't pretend. Don't pretend.
I love it. I love it. I love it. The other song I have for you is called My Honey. I went and researched. I went and did my research. Okay? So I want to play My Honey, okay?
Yeah, do that. You do that. Yeah.
It's like you're looking for you when you got them on your feet. No more to friends, you back up with them on the feet. I'm looking for me, take my money and take it. Worse, you can find no set of friends who feel you. No blocking the box, me later. Let me say me sorry, this year me didn't need it. My praise so when I go for you a greater. One like a friend, but I'm the woman you a teacher. Me know you a friend now, but you a woman.
Listen. People are only seeing one song right now, right? Baby Come Over.
Yeah.
We're going to get to that a little later. But
yeah.
when I started listening to the songs that you have a verse of different roads and routes and avenues and things that you go through. A lot of people don't know that about you. So the purpose
that's
of
my
show,
specialty.
the purpose of what I do is basically to get people to see that there's more to you than just your looks or this character or whatever else is going on. There's the music.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So tell us about My Honey. Did you have an experience? Did some guy try to talk to your girl, like one of your friends?
That has always been happening, man. It's like this. There could be a girl sitting right there. She's on the side of the street. Everybody passed her, and this has been my experience over the years.
Okay.
My friends pass her. People I don't know pass her. But as soon as I start to talk to that girl, every man want this girl. They want to take her away from me. But when your friend start to pop up at your house, like on a regular basis now, like you're driving, you're coming in and you didn't, and you're like, oh, he's there. Oh. And then when you reach, you find out that he was there 3 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
You know? So I don't think you would have sit down for 3 hours just waiting on me for no reason. Just to say, yo, my friend, what go on? You good? All right, I make a move now, here. You're moving because I'm there. You're leaving because I'm there, right? So most of the time, as me say, some man just can't keep them private in them pants.
Yeah.
And them don't know when to do that.
Definitely.
You understand? So, you know, and I always tell people that, trust me, I have most female friends. And you can't sleep with all of them. You know? You can't sleep with all of them. You know? And I've slept with a lot of them innocently, like we just sleep together like brothers and sisters. And none of us have any problem.
Okay. Now,
you understand?
You said that you have a daughter. How old is she?
She's 18.
She's 18.
This month, the 23rd of this month.
Oh, happy birthday. Now that this is happening,
Think she's there in here.
You have, oh, she's here, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name?
Her name is Taye.
Hi, Tyen. So you have a daughter, and now that you're out in the public and you're getting a lot of criticism, definitely about your looks, about your music and everything. What conversations are you having with her in regards to this? Because I'm sure this is probably affecting her too. So what conversations?
No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't have negative conversation.
Good.
We don't ever see the negative. Trust me, there's so many things happening positively that we don't see the negative. And the last thing we talk about was everywhere she go, people is, like, it's her father. It's her father. That's Superman's daughter. I don't know. We don't talk about the negative. I don't see no negative.
I love
Otherwise, from a few comments, those comments are lost in the positive comments. Trust me. Lost. Long gone.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah, man. The good cover the bad. The good cover the bad all the time, man.
Definitely.
And I think people should stop trying to carry down people when you see them rising up. Stop it. Stop trying to bring down your black brothers and sisters when you see them going up, holding up their heads and trying something positive in life. And as soon as you see them making it, you start to try to make comments and try to criticize and you try to block their way and all of that. Not while my God is alive.
Amen.
And well. Amen. Rest my case right there.
Amen. Now the whole Superman character, like tell us about that and how did that come about?
Okay. Well, there's a song to be released. It's called I Am Superman.
Okay.
Right? So that's Batman Superman.
Oh, okay.
The one you're talking about. That's Batman Superman. But I Am Superman will explain to people the reason why I've been called Superman. The true reason why I wear that suit is to show strength.
Okay.
The stuff that I've been through, the long years that I've paid my dues musically and is fighting to be paid back. Right? Not only that, but to get the platform where I can do so much.
Yes.
A lot of people don't even know that I have a charity company, which me and Mr. John Ritz, that was the very first day we met. We met talking about our charity.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I didn't even mention music to the guy. I didn't even mention that I could sing. He learned all of that while being around me. So the only thing we were talking about is charity. How can I help some people? There's so many people who need some food. Maybe the house is leaking. All of that stuff. And I already had a name.
Okay.
Men for Change, Breaking Cycles.
Nice. I love it.
Right? And there's so many cycles out there to change. But back to the Superman suit, that is the reason why I wear the suit, because I think nothing can really stop me. Man of iron, man of steel, I'm that strong. Right? I can't go crazy, else it would have happened a long time ago.
Yes.
So, to all the people who pre-negative, don't even try. It's not gonna work. God is inside me, not beside me. You understand? So, Superman is the picture of a man that has been hit, hurt, up, down, struggles, and is still here. Still physically strong, still talented, still have the same songs and the same voice. God can do wonders. And if God chooses to use you, people can't tell the package that God is going to give them a person in. If God is using you, God need me to look like this right now, to use me, to even remind some people that there's still a God to what is going on in this world. Because a lot of people have forgotten about God, have forgotten about even church.
Yeah.
To how long a lot of church was closed down. They lost a lot of people.
Definitely.
Even to COVID. So I'm just glad that I'm smart enough to know that, there's a God still,
Yes. Yeah.
and that he brought me here through all these things
Amen.
for a purpose.
Amen.
And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been here. So Superman is me being strong, being ready at all times, always trying to save people.
Amen. I love it.
Even yeah, if you meet a lot of people that knows me a long time, they will tell you that, listen, this guy have a heart inside him.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. Now,
I've been in I've been into situation where I have to literally cut my friend down.
wow.
He was gonna hang himself.
Wow.
And it was long after he thanked me.
Wow.
He thanked me. Because at first he was angry at me.
Mm.
But when I saw his son, the first day I saw his son, and when I saw him doing that, the first time he put a marina over his throat,
Wow.
and it burst.
Mm.
And he doubled it this time. I realized it was serious.
Wow.
And trust me, seeing his son, thinking about what his son is gonna go through if this happened, I couldn't let it happen. Not when I was there or close by.
Amen.
Right? And I've lived to see him thank me, and I still think anywhere he is right now, he's still thanking me because God must have blessed him in order not to do that again.
Amen. Amen.
You know?
Amen. Now, I
Yeah.
was watching an interview. Well,
Yeah.
they were doing like talking about different songs, and
Yeah.
it's actually the Fix in Jamaica, and
Mhm.
they were critiquing your song, "Baby Come
Yeah.
Over," and
Yeah.
some of the critiques were basically that Naro was basically saying that he hopes that the females were compensated. The young Jav was saying that she would have to be paid $1 million to be in the video with you.
Yeah.
The song.
Yeah, I heard that one.
If you were doing it as a gimmick, then we could understand. But this is not serious. Like nobody's gonna take you serious. But the song is okay. How do you feel when you're doing this as your life's work, right?
Mhm.
And I don't know if you've heard that critique yet, but how do you feel when
Yeah, I heard that one.
someone like Triton Music, who's
Yeah.
international Billboard
Mhm.
producer, working
Mhm.
with you and other people that you've worked with? How do you
Yeah.
feel when you hear people critiquing and breaking down your music in a way that, and you're saying to yourself, "But this is my life. Like this is my craft. This is what I want to do. Why are you doing that?" How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I don't feel any way, about what people want to say, because I've known the business so much to know that when people criticize you, if they say bad, whatever they say only can make you bigger and stronger.
Amen.
Okay? So, right.
Amen. Now, what I want you to do, right, is when they
Yeah.
call your team for an interview, the Fix, if you haven't gone there yet, make
I've
sure.
already gone to the Fix.
Okay, so the interview is not out yet.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so I hope that when I watch it, that I see that you stood your ground and you help them to understand that, listen, this is my life. Like, this is not a
Yeah.
joke. It's not a gimmick.
Yeah, yeah, maybe not the same exact word, but I've always been trying to let people know that, listen, when you start to hear my songs, are exactly when you start, like I said on Anthony's show, whenever me start sing, you better clear the way. You understand? Just clear the way, because trust me.
You're here to take over.
Definitely.
Definitely. Now, this is the song that everybody's been talking about. Everybody, it's like all over the place, right? So here is Baby Come Over. Hello?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. I want to say this, right?
Yeah.
I have every song on this rhythm. Every song I have on this rhythm, right?
Yeah.
You are the main person that is pushing this rhythm right now. You knew that? Did you know that?
Troy told me that the first day I sing the song and let him hear before we voice the song. He said this is gonna happen. Your song is gonna be the song that is gonna bring this rhythm to a next level.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he told me that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know I love it tonight.
Can I see that curtain this time? Artist. I can't see now. Baby, come over. Girl, come over. Come close, I can't say that one time. This is not your favorite song, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
You know I love it tonight.
Can I see that curtain this time? Artist. I can't see now. Baby, come over. Girl, come over. Come close, you can touch me. Baby, come over. Girl, come over. Come close, me not get closer. Me want touch you. Me can't take a small shiny distance. Internet me say I'm here response. I like how me I feel. Yeah, you alone the feel when you're in a response. Can I listen to just my again? How do you feel? Like, how does this make you feel to know that a whole rhythm has artists like Jada Kingdom, Diani? How do you feel that you are the leading man for this rhythm? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I didn't even know that I was the leading man.
You are the leading man on the rhythm.
But I'm not a person that get excited.
Okay.
Right? I believe in myself and I know exactly what I can do. And if I'm working on something all my life, I'm wanted to go international. You know, I wanted my voice to be in every corner of the earth.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So this is just the beginning. So this is not surprising at all. So when I'm sitting in the seat of the Grammy, maybe that would surprise me. Yeah. Or maybe I have a Billboard #1 for 3 weeks.
Listen.
Something like that.
From your mouth to God's ears. From your mouth to God's ears.
That would surprise me, yeah. So I would like to be surprised one of these days.
This for me, because I talk to a lot of young artists, a lot of people who are just starting out trying to get a hit. And you're here. Like, there's no going back.
Yeah, I know.
No going back.
Right.
Like, I'm really trying to figure out, like, what did you think was the driving force behind getting you to be here right now, doing everything with this busy schedule you have? What do you think that was for you internally? Like, what was that about?
For me, the driving force would be me trying to prove to everyone that I've turned me down, everyone that I've said bad over the years, everyone that think I'm not gonna make it and think it's over for me. That I think give me the drive to be my best at all times. Cause I love proving people wrong.
We must be friends.
Yeah.
We must be friends.
That's where I get my strength. So thanks to all those people that say bad stuff, that try to stop me along the way.
Yeah.
Y'all make me so strong that nothing can stop me anymore.
Yes.
So thanks to all those people.
Yeah, shout out to those people.
Yeah.
We thank you.
Loud shout out, man.
Now, what else do you have coming up? Like, are you doing an album, an EP? Like, what else should we?
Yeah, I have an EP, a 8-song EP coming out soon. But I've got singles coming out also.
Okay.
Right now we're working on Baby Come Over Part 2.
Oh.
Right? And it's a song already written.
Okay.
but we just haven't voiced it as him.
Okay.
But trust me, this week can't pass. We don't go into the studio and get it on the track.
Nice, lovely. Now, if anybody wants to get any dubs, any drops, or anything from you, who should they reach out to? Is it MIA Production?
MIA Production, Triton Music.
Okay.
Right. So
can they inbox
they
you? Jump in your DM and be like, I need some.
Yeah, you could go to Kaseeno51.
Okay.
Kaseeno51 is the original Instagram page, And yeah, we could talk business. I'm open to talk business.
Okay.
Yeah, but
why the 51 after your name? Why the number after your name?
Yeah, because I'm a storm coming through. Yeah, nothing can stop this storm.
I love your positivity. I love everything about you. When I put up your picture, I got a lot of backlashes, like why would you do that? Like I don't know that. But like you, I'm my own person. I do what the heck I want to do. Nobody stops me from doing what I want to do. And when I first saw your video, I was like, there's a story behind this man. Like it's not just what he looks like or whatever the case may be. There's a story, and I like to hear stories. So I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule to do this interview. Shout out to Triton Music. Shout out to MIA Production.
Yeah, big up Triton, MIA. Corey 104. Corey K 104.
Yes.
Corey K 104.
I could probably go to her house in Jamaica and have dinner or something when I come to
Jamaica. And Ritz Music also.
Yes, definitely. So shout out
we're a
to my team. Please don't change who you are.
I will never change. I won't let people change me at all. Nothing can change me.
Amen. And whenever you have music, I know MIA Production will drop it in my inbox. Whenever you're ready, y'all hit me up. We can do this interview when you're dropping your EP, your album, whatever you have going on. I'm here for you, okay?
Okay, thanks much for loving me. Thanks much for having me on your show. And thanks for giving me the platform and the time to, explain a lot of things that people don't really understand. That there's a lot of talent right here.
Yes.
So much love for that. Thanks for all the people who supported me.
Yes.
All the people who like my songs. So you got to shout out to all the critics also. So I'm just giving thanks to life, loving music. Thanks to my team.
Yes.
It's the biggest team for me in this world.
Yes.
Triton, Corey,
yes.
Queenie from MIA, John Ritz from Connecticut. Right? That's the Ritz Music boss. Yeah, so none of this would have been possible without these 4 people in my life. So I thank God for them every single day.
Keep those people. You need to keep those people.
Yeah, okay? I ain't ever gonna let them go.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
Kaseeno, again, thank you. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Okay, thanks for that.
Have a great day, okay?
Okay, you too.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
You know more, I love it tonight.